people play with people intelligence the way they play with people intelligence and intellect, you know, the way they do today. You know, people are telling lies for a living. You know what I mean?
You know what's the to me? There's a who pick who he fight with.
Right.
Like if you see it and you go, oh, I'm not going because this nigga. Yeah, I think I can take him.
Right.
Niggas ain't never check into nobody.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Just go to their hotel and move militant. You know what I'm saying? When you move around the city, bro, you gotta be careful. And that's just, we dealing with G-Unit. Had a lot of drama.
What's really wild right now is how many people lie for a living. Straight up false narratives getting pushed with no shame, and worse. Folks actually buy into it. But let's keep it real. The most disturbing part? It's not even the lies. It's the manipulation. The way certain folks in the industry weaponize fear, reputation, and fake respect to stay on top. And that brings us to one of the most calculated power moves we've seen in hip-hop in years. This ain't just a beef. This is a chess match. 50 Cent versus J Prince. Now let's not sugarcoat it. J Prince is no joke. Founder of Rap-A-Lot Records, OG status in Houston, and one of the most respected and feared behind-the-scenes figures in the game. He's the type of dude you don't play with lightly. Artists check in when they touch down in Houston, not because they want to, but because the alternative can get ugly. That check-in system? It's supposed to mean tapping in with local OGs for safety. But let's keep it a buck. It's pay to play, an unspoken street toll. If you don't check in, your chain might go missing. Your show might get canceled. Or worse. And for years, that system worked, until 50 came to town. 50 Cent isn't just a rapper, he's an empire. G-Unit, film and TV, liquor, fashion, books, you name it. From the jump, he made it clear. He don't bow to nobody. Not Murder Inc., not Suge, and definitely not J Prince. So when 50 announced he was moving to Houston, the city shook. He didn't check in. He didn't ask permission. He didn't send a gift. He moved like a boss, not a guest. And J Prince? Word is he wasn't feeling that at all. Behind the scenes, pressure started building. Whispers turned into quiet threats. People in the industry started asking, is 50 gonna be safe in Houston? Will something happen? But 50 wasn't budging. He went on social, cracked jokes, posted memes, and dared anyone to say his name directly. He even mocked the whole check-in system, suggesting it was a front for extortion, a relic from a dying era. But here's where the real plot twist hits. Instead of clashing in the streets, 50 made Houston his stage. He didn't just show up, he planted roots. Through his G-Unity Foundation, he partnered with schools, ran business mentorship programs, gave out scholarships, and dropped bags on charity drives. He wasn't just another celeb doing photo ops. He was building infrastructure, and the people responded. The mayor gave him the key to the city. They made November 24th 50 Cent Day. The kids loved him. The community showed up. Even the business leaders got on board.
Like when I got out there, they showed me a lot of love. But Shreveport had the infrastructure already here. Like even the tax incentive was put.
Well, yeah. And so a lot of people have been talking about, man, he's here only because they gave him a cheap deal or something like that. The reality is there's more to that deal than that. Way more.
They can't see.
Break that down.
I'm spending $20 million this year anyway in the same building that they're saying was the cheap building.
Right.
So find somebody else to spend $20 million.
It's like the Fed's not playing.
Yeah.
All around the board. New York City, we used to the federal indictments, but now you see them, they doing it in Atlanta, state indictments, they doing it in LA. But yo, bro, you gotta think about it. People travel to LA, they wanna be in LA to be comfortable. A lot of them houses are getting ran in, robbed, can't go to this place to go to go eat without getting a rodeo. When you see people getting robbed on rodeo,
Yeah.
Oh, you know the Fed's coming.
Meanwhile, J Prince, once the king of Houston, was slowly being sidelined. And if he wasn't feeling the power shift before, he definitely was now. Then came Tony Yayo. Yayo went on Vlad TV and laid it all out. G-Unit don't check in. Never have, never will. They've survived every major city because they don't trust anyone to protect them. They protect themselves. They move militant. Security stays tight. No entourage stunting in jewelry. No late-night runs without backup. It's all strategic. And his message to young rappers? Don't play street games with street people, because that street protection always comes with a price. Yayo brought up Pop Smoke, Youngboy, Takeoff, all examples of what happens when artists rely on the wrong people or trust the wrong big homies. He didn't say names, but the subtext was loud. These so-called protectors, they're part of the problem. And that brings us to one of the grimiest examples, NBA Youngboy. Youngboy came to Houston, didn't check in, and next thing you know, he's robbed. Chains, cash, keys, gone. Then, like a savior, Jay Prince pops up online saying he recovered the stolen goods. Except Youngboy wasn't buying it. He clapped back hard, calling Prince a clout chaser and telling him to keep the keys. He made it crystal clear. He don't rock with anyone trying to use his name for PR. Especially not someone who flexes on Instagram like he's still running the streets. And the more these stories pile up, the more fans start seeing the bigger picture. The dice game where Takeoff was killed? Rumors say it was tied to a lesson that went wrong, an attempt to send a message about respect. Same with Duke the Jeweler. Won a huge pot, then ended up dead in the parking lot, and both situations had ties to Jay Prince's orbit. Now contrast that with what 50 is doing. He's building TV studios, giving scholarships, partnering with the city, hosting Thanksgiving parades. He's becoming a pillar of the community. No dice games, no threats, no disappearing artists. He even hinted that he's got paperwork, receipts, maybe even a federal case building behind the scenes. He's been dropping breadcrumbs, memes, comments, and slick posts that suggest this could turn into something much bigger. Because if 50 Cent really is working with the feds to expose the check-in racket as an organized extortion scheme, Jay Prince might have more to worry about than just a rap beef. This isn't about street cred anymore. This is about legacy. So let's ask the real question. Who really runs Houston? The man with a shadowy past and a grip on the streets? Or the man with a key to the city, a loyal fan base, and government contracts? Because one thing is certain. This war isn't just about music. It's about power, respect, and the future of how hip-hop operates. Let us know what you think in the comments. And stick around. Because the next chapter, oh, it's going to get even uglier.